Hello everyone, this is Cambridge and today in this video we are going to solve the question paper IGCSE and paper code is 0980. It's a core paper of 56 marks. So the first question is given, write down all the factors. There are two things we should remember, factors and multiple. There is a little bit confusion. When we talk about the factor, it means what? We try to find out those all the numbers divides 18. So we can say 18 is divisible by 1. It also divided by 2. It also divided by 3. Also by 6, 9 and 18. So these all the numbers are factor of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. What are the multiples? For example, find the 5 multiples of 18. It means what? We write all the numbers that divides by 18. For example, the first number is 18, second is 36, then 54, then 72, then 90. It means what? It's a table of 18. And factor is what? All the numbers that divides given number. I hope clear. Now the second question, write the reciprocal. When we talk about the reciprocal, it is a multiple inverse. Multiple inverse of 8 is what? 1 upon 8. It also called a reciprocal. You can find out the value in decimal also, so which is equal to 0.125. Suppose a number is given 2 upon 3. What's the multiple inverse or reciprocal of it? Its reciprocal is 3 upon 2. We send denominator as a numerator and numerator as a denominator. Okay, so this is a way to find out the reciprocal of any number. Suppose given what is the reciprocal of -7. So the reciprocal of -7 is what? -1 upon 7. Okay, now we have to find the perpendicular line. Perpendicular line is just like a line that make 90-degree angle. Sorry, just try to make a line in this way that make a angle of 90-degree. Okay, it's a perpendicular. In the next question, measure the length of line AB centimeter. So take your scale and point it from one end to another end of line. You can find easily the length of given line. Okay, now next question, we need to find out set 2 square so that the diagram has rotational symmetry of order 4. For order 4, what we have to do? We have to set 2 square in given whole square. Order of 4. Order of 4 means if you rotate it from anywhere you get the same. So there are the 1, 2. There is a 1, 2. So suppose if we set this one and this one, okay, then if you rotate it 1, 2, 3, 4, so everywhere you find out the same figure. It means we need to set these 2 square. Now next question, Kai and Ava each have a piece of wood of 57 centimeter. Kai cuts his pieces in 4 equal parts. Find the length of each part. So if we cut or she cut, wait, 4 equal part, it means we divide this number by 4. So 57 divide by 4. 4 1 times 4. Now 1 carry 7. So 4 times 16. 1 then decimal 10. 4 2 times 5 14.5 25, sorry. So Kai cuts his piece into 4 equal part. Length of each part is 14.25. 14.25. Okay, so it is very easy. You just divide. Next question. Ava cuts her piece in 2 parts and the length in the ratio of 5:1. Then find the length of the longer part. So it cuts in 2 parts. So 57 is given. So for this we have 5. Suppose the ratio is already given. 5x plus 1x. So total length is 7. 6x is equal to 57, or x is equal to 57 6. So both are divided by 3, 19 and 2. So when you divide it, so it's around 9.5. So smallest part is what? 9.5. But we have to find the length of the longer part. So 9.5 multiply 5. 5 4 times 5. 4 carry 9 5 times 45 plus 5 49. 49.5. So the longer part length is what? 49.5 centimeter. Okay. Next question. In the diagrams, ABC is triangles and ACD is a straight line. Okay. Find the value of x and the value of y. We know the sum of interior angles of triangles are 180 degree. So 2 angles already given. So to find out the third angle, we let it as x as given. So x plus what? 59 and plus 73. Sum of these all the angles will be 180. Now add them. So x 9 3 12 2 1 6 7 13 is equal to 180, or x is equal to 180 minus 132. So it's around 48. The value of x is 48 degree. Okay. And we have to find the value of y. You have two methods to find out the y. First of all, you just add the opposite angles. Always remember the property. The sum of two interior angle is always equal to the opposite exterior angle. Y is what? Exterior angle of these two interior angles. So we just add both number with angle and just write down. So 130 degree. On second is you just find the 48 and these two angles make a straight angle. So its sum is what? 180. So subtract 48 from 180, you get the value of the y. Okay. So this is done. Next question. Next question. Find the temperature that is 8 degree colder than -5. Colder than -5 is what? The negative temperature always colder. Positive is what? Hotter. For example, if we have two temperature, one is 10 degree and second is -10 degree. So which is colder? This one. Suppose we have two temperature 2 degree and -80 degree. Which is colder? This one. Always remember the minus temperature always hotter. Sorry, colder. So in this case we have -5. So for colder we just subtract this temperature. So total is what? -13 degrees Celsius. Our answer is -13 degrees Celsius. It means what? If temperature is -13 degrees Celsius, it's colder. Now move to the next question. There are two prime numbers in this list. Work out the sum of these two prime numbers. First of all, we have to find out the numbers which are prime. So for prime number, a number that is divisible by itself only or 1. So 27 divided by the 3 and 9, so it's not a prime. 47 is a prime number because it's not divisible by any other number. 57 is not prime because 3 is divided by 3 and 19. 61 is a prime because it's not divisible by any other number except 61. 75 is not prime. 93 is divisible by 3. so not prime. So we have two prime numbers 61 and 47. When we add 7 plus 1 is what? 8. 4 plus 6 what? 10. So 108, the sum of two prime numbers given 108. This is the answer. Move to the next question. Question number 8, which is on 10 days. Stephen records the number of the minutes he has to wait for a train. Okay. Complete the stem leaf method diagram given. Okay. So yeah, because it's remember, for the stem leaf method, first of all we classify the numbers as a 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number in such a way. Now other second method, we have this column and this two column. So here the numbers we have to write. For example, we have 2, 3, 4, 8, 18, 15, 25, 29, 31, 34. Suppose we have numbers such a way. So 1-digit number write with the 0 and these 2, 3, 4, 8 and use the comma. So there is a 18 and 15, so use 1 here and 8 and 5 in such a way. It means what? 1 and 8 is what? 18. 5. First of all we used to write the 5. 1 and 5 is what? 15. 1 and 8 is what? 18. So such a way we can write. For 25, 29 we use 2 here and use 5 and 9. So 2 and 5 is what? 25. 2 and 9 is what? 29. For this number we use the 3 and the 1 here and the 4 here. So 3 1 is what? 31. 1 and 3 and 4 is what? 34. So such a way we can arrange the numbers when we have to write the numbers in stem leaf method. So come to the point. So there is a numbers 1 3 already mentioned. So 1 is there. What numbers are the left? So here we have, I think 1 is there. This one 1. So 1. This 12 is there. So 12 is there. For 2 we have 23, 24. So we use 3 and 4 here. Some number I skipped here because 1 and 3 are given. These are the numbers. 4, 5 2 times, so write twice, then 8. So this is the complete stem leaf method. Whenever the question asks about the stem leaf method, I think it's the easiest question. So just focus. Such a way, do not forget to use the common, and if numbers repeated, so write it twice. If 3 times, then write them 3 times. Okay. So I think it's done. Next question. Find the median. Oh my god. I just erase all the median. Means what? Are in these numbers in ascending order? Okay, write again. 1 3 4 5 5, then 8, 1 and 2, and here's what? 24, 20, it's 3 and then 4. I hope the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 numbers are there. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 numbers are given. So when we need to find out the median, so there are two ways, for the odd numbers and for the even numbers. So here the arrangements are even. What happened if they were odd? If they are odd, it I think easier than even. For the odd number we just used to formula 1 by 2 n plus 1th term. Suppose I just let one more numbers, so 11 if there, so n is equal to 11. Number of frequencies called n. Here the even. So for the even we have different formula. We have 1 by 2 n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 term. So 1 by 2, it's a 10. So 10 by 2 is what? 5th term. Here 10 by 2 is what? 5th plus 1 6th term. So we used to write 2 term, 5th and 6th. Okay. So 5th term and 6th term. So 1 by 2. 5th term is what? 1 2 4 5 5. Then 8. So 1 2 3 4 5. 5th term is what? 5. And 8th term is what? Sorry, 6th term is what? 8. So this is 13 divided by 2. So result is what? 6.5. So our answer is 6.5. So this is the median of given data. Okay, now move to the next question. After median, and this scale shows the position of two towns. Okay, so diagrams north and south. What we need to find? Measure the bearings town. You can use the protractor for this. Okay, I use the protractor and find this one. So this is around the 130, more than 130, I think 135. Okay, now the next question is given. The diagram shows that the right angle triangular prism. Okay, one on the 1 centimeter cube of the grid complete the net of the diagram. Okay, one face has been drawn for you. One face has been drawn for me, and okay, so what we need to draw? We need to draw the other face. One face of 1 centimeter cube is drawn. I'm sure the right angle triangle prism. So two, I think, triangle must be drawn in such a way. It's a 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Okay, 3 centimeter. This I think bottom is given. So bottom is given. Okay, this is the base of triangle. So suppose for this one the 4. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this one, and here the same way 5 5 1 2 3 4. Okay, wait, something wrong. 4 here, 5 here, 4 here, 5 here. Okay, so triangle done. And now it's a 4. Wait, okay, wait. So the distance from the turn A and B is given. The map 3.5 centimeter. The scale and map is given 1 ratio 2,50,000. So for this, what we need to do, we just write down the given scale distance, and then what the scale we use, 2,50,000, and divide by the 1 lakh. Why we divide by 1 lakh? Because this value we need to find the kilometers. So for kilometers, divide by 1 lakh. So when we divide, we get the result as a 8.75 kilometers. Okay, I hope done. Move to the next question. So spinner is spun. The possible outcomes is given A, B, C or D. The probability of the spinning A, C and D is given. We need to find the probability of B. Always remember the sum of all possible events in a probability always is 1. It means what? We have the sum of the all the probability, and let it as x is 1. So what? 0.2 plus x plus 0.05 plus 0.35 is equal to 1. So 0.35 and 0.20, it's what? Make it the like decimal. It's around 5, and then add this 0.6. So x is what? 1 minus 0.6, which is equal to 0.4. So value of x is 0.4. You can write 0.4. Next question is given as a set universal x such that 1 is less than or equal to x, or greater than or equal to 20. E is even numbers, m is multiple of 5. Find the m. So m is what? Multiple of 5. So the universal is what? It may be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. So multiple of 5 is what? 5. Then next will be 10, then 15, and last will be 20. So we just write down the number 5, 10, 15 and 20. Okay, the first one is done. Find the elements in this set. E intersection M. So for this we need to find out the E. E is what? All the even numbers. So even numbers are is equal to curly bracket with E is equal to wait is equal to all even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So multiple of 5 are there, 10 and 20. So this is what? 10 and 20, because M is what? Multiple of 5. So intersection M, it means what? We use to common elements of the both set. If two sets are given and there are two numbers are common, so those common numbers must be written here, because M has number 5, 10, 15 and 20, and E has these, so 10 and 20 both are common to them, so the result is 10 and 20. Done. Now to the next question. Without using calculator, you need to find the value. So 4 over 7 or 4 upon 7. This is in next fraction 1 5 upon 21. So 21 5 times 4, 21 1 times 4, 21 5 26 4 upon 7, 26 upon 21, 4 upon 7. Now use this reciprocal when we use the division and convert into multiply. So just use reciprocal. 21 upon 26, divide it 3 times, divide it what? 2 times, and here is 13. So result is 6 over 13. 6 divided by 13. 6 divided by 13. You just use it, 6 divide 13. Okay, you can find this value if you need to find the value in decimal, so you can. By the way, this is not a terminating decimal because it's not 2 and 5. Now move to the next question. After the point and 1 comma minus 4, fg is given 8 and minus 3, and g is given minus 2 and 35. 3fg, 3fg, it means we just multiply by 3 this given number. So fg is what? Fg is given 8 minus 3. When you multiply by 3, so result is what? 24 and minus 9. So this is done. Fg plus gs. For fg is 8 and minus 3, just use the method 8 minus 3 plus minus 12 and 35. So when you add this number, 8 minus 12 is what? Minus 4. 35 minus 3 is what? 32. So the result will be is minus 4 and 32. 32. This is done. Okay. The coordinates to the point of G. Coordinate point of G. Okay. So G, actually we have FG and GH. And wait. The coordinates of G. Okay, F is already given. So G is what? Okay, just FG. So wait. Yes, we can add this point. So the result is for G value. For G, we just use it 8 minus 3 and plus 1 minus 4. So this is what? 9 minus 7. So points of G or coordinates of G are 9 comma minus 7. Okay. Now move to the next question. Question number 16. X is an integer where the x is greater than or equal to 3 and x is less than 3. Okay. Write all the possible values of x. So for all the possible values of x, if it's an integer, so just use a number line. It helps you very much. So here's 0. Okay. And all the numbers are negative. It's a minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1, 2 and 3. So value of x should be greater than or equal to 3 and it's not actual 3. Okay, less than 3. So these are all the possible values. So you can write down except of 3 all the value -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. These are all the possible value for the x given condition. So next question, find the size of the interior angles of a regular and interior angle of regular polygon of 15 sides. Okay, so we have a formula, n minus 2 multiply 180 divide by 15. Okay, actually this is n is what 15 and this is also 15, so write down 15. 13 multiply 180 divide by 15. When you divide it, so I think it's a result 12. 3 times 6, 33. 12 1 3 156. So the each angle of interior angle is what? 156 degree. Next question, write 45,000 in standard form. Standard form means a scientific value. The value must be an exponent of the 10th form. For example, we just read this question carefully. It's what? 45,000 and count 1 2 3 4. So 4 digit before one place, so read them 4.5, and because 4 digits, so 10 raised to 4. So the standard or scientific value of this 4.5 10 raised to 4. Done. Next question, calculate given your answer in standard form. Okay, so minus power will be subtract and 4.2. So first of 6.75 multiply 4.2 and his power 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 5 minus 3. So when we multiply 2 5 times 4 0, 2 7 times 14 5 1, 2 6 times 12 13, and 4 5 times 0, 4 7 times 28, 0 3 4 6 24 3 27. So this is 0 5 3 8 2, and here the power 10 raised to 2 because 5 minus 3. The standard form, because decimal 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 this is 12 8 1 3 5 0 10 raised to 2. For standard form we use only the 1, so 2.835 10 raised to 3. This is the standard form, 2.83 2.83 2.835. You can ignore the 0 2. Okay, next question, simplify the given value. So it is what we have, 18x raised to 12 and 3x cube. So 3 6 times and x raised to 12 minus 3, because it's on divide. Then when use this identity, x raised to m, x raised to n, when divide, so x raised to m minus n. If they are in multiply, then we use such a rule, x raised to m plus n. So by using this property, we get 6 raised to x 10 x raised to 9. 6 multiply x raised to 9. Okay, done. Next question. In the next question, question number 20, the buses station. Okay, we have a bus at the station, go to the port or to the town. Bus leaves every 28 minutes for the port. Buses leaves every 28 minutes for the town. At 10:18, a bus for the ports and the bus for the town leaves station together. Next time when bus leaves together. Very, I think, interesting questions. So we have two different times, 28 and 48. So first of all, we have to find out the LCM of these four numbers. We need to find out the common times, 28 and 48. I think when you divide this by 2, 14, 16, and again when you divide by 2, you get 7, and divide 8. So I think 8 4 times 32, 32 into 7, 32 into 7, 14 4, 4 32 and 7, 2 2 4. It's 28 and 48. We have two different. Okay, so we have 2 2 4. Yes, our LCM is correct. 2. No, this is wrong somewhere. I made a mistake. Sorry again. I need to do it again. 28 and 48. and 2, then 14, 24, 2, 7 and 12. Now 12 7 times 12 4 times 48, 48 multiplies 7. So the result is 6 5 4 7 times 20 4 7 times 28 and 5 33. So 336. Add this value 10 18 plus 336. 10 18 plus 336. I think next time will be 10 18 10 18 plus 336 4 it's 1 5 3 5 1 3 5 4. But remember when we use this value, so we look, is it divisible by both number or not? If they are not divisible by, so add whatever the I think needed value. For example, 336 is a time. 336 means what? This is around 336 minute. If you convert this minute into the hours, so 5 hours, around 5 hours 36 minutes. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. Wait, so we have 336 and we had 1354. So now our second step to divide this number by given value, I think the value is given, there two values 28 and 48. So 28 and 48, I think it's not divisible. Wait, what you need to find, you just find its multiple is greater than 10 18. So if you multiply by 4, 3 3 6 by 4, 4 6 times 4 1, 4 3 12, 12 1 13 3 1, 4 4 4 3 12 12 1 13, 1 3 3 4. I think some issues this question. So in given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, calculate the value of QR. So this is what 15 and 18, it means what 6 times and it was 15. So we have a ratio because they are similar, so we just use as QR, it's a number QR upon 9 18 upon 15. So I think this is QR 18 multiply 9 by 15 3 times, 3 5 times and 6 times, 54 divided by 5, 10.8. So the QR is about 10.8. We just divide and find the value. Okay, the next question. Diagram shows the right angle triangle. Calculate the value of AB. AB. Actually, we have to use the calculator for this question. You just, I'm giving you hints and use the same hints. Sine 42 degree. Sine 42 degree. Sine 42 perpendicular AB upon hypotenuse, which is AC 8.6. Put the value and solve it. Okay. So this question is given, calculate the value of PR by using the calculator. Okay, and use the Pythagoras theorem. We had to find the value of 22B, B part. We have to find the value of this one, 23.8 square minus 11.2 square. Okay, so when you got this value, wait, I am using calculator. 0.8, 0.2, 2. So this is 441. So 441, which is in under root. So the value of this is 21. Now this is, so for this 20 square 400 and 441 is equal to 841. It's the square root of 29, so 29. Value of this PR is 29. Okay, so using 2 times Pythagoras, firstly we need to find out the perpendicular or altitude of the triangle PQS. When we got this, so we just use the same value for PRS, and for PRS we use when Pythagoras, so PR as a hypotenuse, which is equal to the sum of square of two sides is 20 square, which is 400, and 21 square, which is 441. 841. The value of PR square is 841. The value of PR square is 841. Now taking square roots, you get 29. So our answer will be 29. 29 PR. Okay. Next question. The mass in kilogram of object A is 350 kg. Correct the nearest 10 kg. Complete this statement with value of m. We have a mass and it's around the 350 kg, and correct to nearest 10. So nearest 10 we have to value 345, 355. Okay, upper bound and lower bound. Just use it for the 10 nearest we subtracted and add the 5 from the given mass. Okay, next question. Mass of the object is V is 348 kg. Correct the nearest kilogram. Show that the mass of object B may be more than the mass of A. So it's around the, okay, show that the mass of B may be more than the mass of A. So suppose A could be 3, 4, 5 as we guess. So you can use it A as a 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 mass of A. Then this value is greater than that. Okay. So we did, I think, one question, I think some issue there. Rest all the questions we have solved, and I hope you enjoy. In case any doubt and you need any kind of the personal maths mentorship, you can contact us. Thank you so much for